In 1935, England was captivated by a scandal in Bournemouth. Alma Rattenbury, a gifted musician once admired for her war service, stood accused in the brutal death of her husband, architect Frances Rattenbury. Frances, much older than Alma, tolerated her affair with 18-year-old chauffeur George Stoner until tragedy struck. On March 24th, Frances was found in Villa Madeira with severe head wounds, struck by a mallet. Alma first confessed, then claimed no memory. Days later, Stoner admitted delivering the fatal blows as Frances slept. Both were charged with murder. The trial at the Old Bailey became a sensation. Alma's love letters to Stoner and her stormy marriage were dissected before the public. She gave conflicting accounts, at one point claiming Frances had begged her to kill him, later insisting Stoner acted alone. In the end, Alma was acquitted, while Stoner was found guilty and sentenced to death. Public sympathy poured in. Petitions for mercy spread, but Alma, hounded by the press and overcome with despair, wrote a haunting farewell note. On June the 4th, she stabbed herself and drowned in the River Avon. Her death intensified calls for Stoner's reprieve, and his sentence was commuted to life. Released during World War II, he lived mostly under the radar until his death in 2000, exactly 65 years after the attack. Frances Rattenbury, despite his architectural legacy, lay in an unmarked grave until years later. Alma's tragic story endures as one of love, scandal, and despair that shocked a nation.